We are truly blessed to be able to live in this part of the world, on an island in the southwest of Western Australia. Living as we do in native bush means it presents challenges in the form of animals and birds, and particularly if you want to grow your own self-sufficient garden. But usually all we hear is bird song and the wind blowing through the trees.
So we think the pineapple is ripe. There's a few tests that we can do. The easiest one is that. When that pulls off easily. Now the other thing is colour. So the colour looks very good. So you can either use a sharp knife, or in this case I'm just going to use some secateurs just to cut the base off, and it's simple as that, and it's a beautiful little one. A great little pineapple. So unfortunately it's only one. The weight is good, and we'll eat that later on.
Challenges present projects, and right now Bill's working on replacing the roof of the greenhouse, where, if you saw in our video a couple of weeks ago, the cockatoos were dropping honky nuts from up there down to here, and they caused huge holes.
Well, I think it's time for a cup of tea.
So the finished product, just have to pull off a few more of the underneath panels. That's looking good. Hopefully they'll be stronger and we won't have holes.
We're doing a little bit of refurbishment. This was an old fiberglass bathtub. It's produced good fruit. We had some carrots in here, and I've just taken out a capsicum, which we'll try and save. And this bed here, this is pepinos. So for those of you that don't know what pepinos look like, that's one there. It's been a bit scratched because the lizards are still getting in, which is most annoying. But the other issue is, so there's quite a few pepinos in there. The other issue is that because we live in the forest, I think the tree roots have actually come up and are stealing the moisture. So we're going to build another bed where this bathtub is, all the way through to where the pepinos are, and just make sure there's no ingress of any tree roots, and basically start again. So we'll have a slightly larger bed, I think. On a cucumber hunt, that one's ready for picking. These tomatoes, they sprung up by themselves 3 years ago. There's a whole heap in here. They do fatten up, and they're low acid, and they're just lovely to eat. Do I have a name for that brand? Well, we'll just call it the Malloy Island brand. So So we suspected that tree roots had ingressed into the drain hole in the bath, and just as we suspected, that's what's happened when you live on a forest floor. Tree roots everywhere. One little hole, they found the moisture and started to drain our bed of all its energy, all its moisture, all its goodness, and that's why things started to suffer.